Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
It's time to cross blades. I never imagined such a day would come to pass.
If the Empire and the Kingdom go to war, we'll be able to fight as much as we please.
You are... you threw that out way too casually.
I'm sorry, but that is not something to joke about. The thought of fighting you is troubling at best.
In that case, I wonder when you'll be able to stomach facing me in battle. Do you need a few moments?
That's what you get for talking trash.
I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
Strength, depth, speed.
I'm sorry, but I must retreat. You should have no trouble winning. Don't give up.
No time like the present.
Oh, actually hit with Onslaught. Alright, next turn, Ash will be able to get it. She had a good throw in there. That tomahawk did some damage.
Yeah.
Quite helpful.
But not enough. I don't want to win this yet, so... Oh, Flame's in range now.
Yeah.
Hit with the 19. Hit, or not hit with the 19, he did 19, but hit with 37. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Just... Free Killer Lance! Down. Okay, and this needs to end. So switch to Cutting Gale, just for that. Just for that.
Sorry, but it's about time I make my exit. The rest of you, please finish the job.
I would have liked to have heard
Thanks.
heard what he said if we fought him with Dimitri. Or probably even has lines for me too. So that'd be interesting. Yeah. 18 res. That's good to me. Just have all these archers down here. No crit chance, huh?
I owe you one.
Hey, minor crystalline. Or the mine. Just rested. Or used a Vulnerary. Probably used a Vulnerary, now that I think about it.
Too slow.
Because he wouldn't rest for 10. Rest is only 10%.
You weren't ready.
You don't have the best defense. 10. They do 7 apiece. She'd live. Barely.
Ha!
My thanks.
Bring him over with to do. Next.
Huh.
Nothing,
Ineffective.
nothing, and they're all gonna do nothing.
Weak.
Yeah! Hey! Oh, I won!
Easy. Oh, not in range. Man. Well, the dude gets plus strength, speed,
Thank
and
you.
res then. Have fun with that.
Had to be done.
Level 19.
I will handle whatever comes.
HP, strength, luck, charm. Point of strength. Last turn.
Close one.
Net, if you would.
I'm not gonna lose. Ha! Ugh!
Ended in style
Can't
with a
afford to
critical.
lose.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion. And the winners are the Blue Lions.
We won! And judging by our performance, I'm certain we have earned the prize as well.
You defeated more enemies than the other classes? Pirie with the MVP. I wonder what we get.
My thank you so much.
Well done, your princeliness. I'm certainly not in any hurry to get on your bad side.
I assumed you would attack us head on. I clearly need to rethink my opinion of you. Well done, Dimitri.
You both deserve equal praise for a battle well fought. All 3 houses did extremely well. Don't you agree, Professor?
They were nothing. That's the truth. I mean, that's the most true, but Golden Deer House was yours.
It's an honor to hear that from a fighter such as yourself. But there's no getting around it. The Blue Lions were better prepared. In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
I don't think she's kidding. I really don't think she's kidding.
That is nothing to joke about. The true battle of the Eagle and Lion is best left in the past. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they eventually change the name of this mock battle.
Let's do our best to get along.
How admirable, Teach. On that note, I have a proposition. When we get back to Garreg Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
And by a grand feast, I mean just, just a regular. Let's just sit down and eat.
You really value that kind of thing, don't you? Well, I suppose no harm can come from it. Count me in.
I have no objections either. And you, Professor?
We'll celebrate our victory. Just be like, I don't dine with losers. No, I'm looking forward to it.
You look so happy. I love seeing you like this.
Yes, let's not have the nations go to war. That'd be preferable. And probably unavoidable.
I suppose that look on your face is just another boon from this glorious day. Perhaps the best one of all. I had a wonderful time today, Professor. As usual, I was astonished by how much you ate in the name of celebration. Really, though, I must thank you again. Our victory in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion was thanks in no small part to you.
I agree. We all did our part.
Yes, that is true. But it was your instruction that allowed us to reach our full potential. I feel silly admitting this now, but when you first came to lead our class, you unnerved me. You never smiled, and you never showed anger either. And yet, you didn't appear to be suppressing your emotions. They just weren't there. At first, I thought perhaps you just didn't care for us. But I soon concluded that wasn't the case at all. For the longest time, I just couldn't tell what you were thinking. It was though you had no humanity whatsoever.
Because I didn't. And now?
You're different now. In the half year we've spent together, I've seen the glow of humanity in your eyes, and in your actions countless times. I am truly grateful to have had the chance to spend this time with you, Professor.
Hey, everyone.
What are you two talking about? How dare you get chummy without us?
That's enough, Sylvain.
Oh, please. I would love to join you as well. I have so many things I wish to talk to you about, Professor.
Oh, me too! I have so much to tell you. And I want to thank you too.
Honestly, Professor, I was only able to achieve so much because you were with us.
Ash is right. You're irreplaceable to us, Professor. Yes, that! Without you, the Blue Lions... Well, we wouldn't even be the Blue Lions at all. Except for the blue part. Because we'd be sad.
Good one, Annette.
I suppose there are worse things than fighting at your side.
That's like the best I'm getting for Felix, so sure.
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor.
As you can see, you have our trust as well as our admiration. I look forward to spending the rest of the year with you.
As do I. Thank you, everyone. Oh, that really...
Then let's give it our all this year.
It really made me feel good to hear everybody, all my students say that. I did. That actually made me smile.
Anyhow, it's getting late. We had better return to our quarters and get some rest.
Well done, everyone.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly. It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Remire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
That sounds bad.
Remire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
An abnormal occurrence?
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely. I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
Got it.
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
A blessed lance. A lance blessed with sacred might that smites monsters, is effective against monsters, and restores 10% of HP every turn. You will only get that HP, I assume, if you have it equipped, not just in your inventory. Send that to the convoy. Oh, that was a nice, nice reward. Nice prize. Alright, new chapter time.
Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the Red Wolves are back on the prowl.
Received 5,000 gold from the Church of Ceros as funding for this month's activities.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
Oh, that sounds bad.
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
I like the giggle, and also, we probably could. That's nice of you.
Professor! A bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
Darn. Oh well.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
Yeah, the way she delivered that line, well done to the VA.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
Yeah, I'll get on that. What happened?
Hey,
something bad's
what's wrong?
Whoa. Whoa, I just got a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it.
Thank you.
Got it?
Got it.
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too.
That's not good. Celtis felt it.
Actually, I felt that way before.
Then we need to figure out what it is. Then we definitely need to figure out what it is. Oh wow, instruction right off the bat. With not... Well, yeah, I got enough. Okay. Luckily. We're spending quite a bit of our free time next getting people motivation. That may be all the free time. Okay, let's instruct.
All due to your coaching.
B+ in
That worked
horse
out
riding.
well.
It doesn't feel like the horse
Thanks.
riding and flying
I'm a bit embarrassed.
really give you much. Like they really skimped out on the heavy armor, riding, and flying, giving you skills compared to all the other things.
That was helpful coaching. All due to your coaching.
This could be useful. Maybe. Quite intriguing. Thank you.
Sylvain. Some points in authority.
I have done it! No need to just continue with the praises. I have done it! I would like to do this again sometime. I have done it!
And Catherine. Yeah, let's do it. Go for it.
So, I was right. You're too kind. Now I'm feeling a bit shy.
Alright, there's all of that. Begin lecture.
I have a question.
Magic is not my forte. Being gifted... Sort of shut up and go to class. Knowing magic will make you a stronger swordsman.
I see.
Had that one before. Yay. Now that's some motivation. Almost. Getting close to that B ranking with Professor. Professor B ranking. Oh, information?
I see. So you'll be staying here for some time then. Honestly, I'm surprised. I've heard it's been a few years since you last donated to the church.
That was merely because of the financial situation of my territory. I assure you it has nothing to do with my dedication to the church.
Lord Arundel.
By the way, Dimitri, isn't Edelgard currently enrolled at the Officers' Academy as well?
Yes, she's in the Black Eagle House. I don't believe she has any plans to leave anytime soon. Why not pay her a visit?
I may do just that. It's nice to stay in touch with my dear niece every now and then.
Niece? Okay.
Of course, I'm also delighted that I was able to speak with my nephew as well. Whether through marriage or otherwise, family is family after all.
Of course. The feeling is mutual.
Huh. Interesting.
Professor, if you were watching, you should have made your presence known.
Who was that?
That was Lord Arundel, the regent for the Empire. he is also Edelgard's uncle.
Regent for the Empire. And Edelgard's uncle. He called you his nephew.
My stepmother was his younger sister. We are not related by blood, but he is technically my uncle.
Ah. So, you and Edelgard...
Yes. My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother.
Huh. Okay. That puts a spin on things.
Edelgard and I are siblings by marriage.
Huh.
We can delve into that topic another time.
Okay.
For now, let's make preparations to investigate what's happening in that village.
That's interesting.
Oh dear. The princess of the Empire and the kingdom's prince are kin. How very odd.
I agree. How very odd. So that's why he was worried about her.
All beings are attached somehow to those who are their family. Yes, even I. I must have had a family too. I wish I could remember them. My family. I wonder who and where they are, and what they're doing now. In any case, about this Arundel. You've heard that name before, correct?
Have we? In the library?
Quite true. We came across that name within the library, right where the prince had been.
Yeah. He had been looking, and that's why he knew that he hadn't paid to the... he hadn't paid to the church. He was researching that one late night.
I thought that Arundel had died. And yet, not so. He seems alive and well. I wonder what the prince had hoped to learn from reading of his uncle's charity. So many things the prince has yet to tell. How bothersome.
I agree. How bothersome. Too many blanks. Flame would like to speak. Sure.
Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time?
Certainly.
Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor?
A few times, yes.
The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same.
What are you talking about, exactly?
About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea.
No, we can go back to fishing.
During a storm, the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you'll understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little.
I understand. And
Nobody
we've cleared
even
that up.
seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you?
I don't actually know, because it's just question marks on my page. I'd rather not say.
Aha! I suspect that if you choose not to say, you must be quite young. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... Could you be younger than your own students?
How old are you?
Who? Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here.
You look younger than the others.
Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
You too. Neither one of us want to give the ghost about the age. She may be older than she appears, and Lord knows what they're going to do with plot age-wise with me, so. So, is this just free? He just falls asleep during the tea? Like, just straight up passes out? Like I said, it's just free? No, he definitely doesn't want that. Relaxing scent.
I am happy that you invited me, even though it interferes with my nap time.
See, told you.
Much appreciated.
Have some tea. And he just passes out and I leave.
Makes me
Perfect tea time. Cameron's regards, class you might enjoy. Things about
lovely. Agreed.
Books you ever see, someone you look up to, view from the bridge. Because it coincides with napping.
Agreed.
Cats. Cats?
Lovely.
Oh, likes cats.
Crest versus nurture. Which causes a noble's personality disorder? There's a research project, eh?
Huh, likes research.
I see.
Chat. Definitely chat about that. Perfect tea time.
Agreed.
Bent. Move camera.
Makes me sleepy.
Did it. And
that was delicious. It feels good to relax. Well, I'm off to catch a nap.
Yep, time to sleep. Hey, +1 charm. Like, I'm surprised he had what? He was level 14? Like everyone was 14? How'd he get there? He sleeps all the time.
I will enjoy this.
Let's give it our all.
We did well enough.
1,000 gold, 5 smithing stones. Skill level up. A for Annette.
Haha, I'm starting to get it.
Excalibur. Nice. Faith level 4. Excalibur in Fire Emblem is not the sword of legend. As you may have guessed because Annette just learned it. No, Excalibur is legendary wind magic. We're talking wind magic of the highest order. Whether that will be the case here or not. Well, you actually get to choose. Well, we're gonna battle next time for sure. Not during this week, but the week after. We'll do the rare monster sighting and the Tales of the Red Canyon, and there's True Chivalry as well. Yeah, we're gonna have to. This month is kind of short. We only get 3, not 4. Just because of the way it's laid out. So, only 1 set of free time. That stinks. We'll battle here. We'll take the rare monster in one of the side quests, and then we take the other side quest. And sadly, one gets burned. Just gets left behind. Stinks. New stuff? Aha! Advanced seals. Buy all those. Okay, got 3 advanced seals. Steel shield is here to buy. Plus 3 protection, but 3 weight. Or in the episode, we'll take a look at the shops. Silver swords are here to buy. Requiring the B rank. You can also just straight up buy the killing edges. And buy the Levin swords. Buy a Levin sword. You can buy 3 killing edges and 3 silver swords. It might be cheaper to upgrade a silver sword. Well, it's only cheaper if you have the ore already. Otherwise, it's actually not, because you have to pay to switch it. Plus, you have to pay for the iron sword. Plus, you would need 3 ore, and that's 600. So, 520 plus 600 is 1,120. Plus the forging fee. It'd be close. Can't buy armor slayers. That's interesting. Silver lance. Javelin. Buy a short spear. Buy a horse slayer. Horse slayers are effective against mounted units. We need to be careful and not have Dimitri run into that. Silver axe. Hammer, which is a bigger version of the mace. Weighs a heck of a lot more, but has more might. Weighs 15. That's crazy. Hammer is your typical item you see. You don't see mace. That is an axe that hits armor really hard. Hammer is what you typically see. Training bow. So silver bow. I would like to get some silver weapons, but need money. I have money. I have an extra like 10 or 20,000 in extra large bullion. So. Silver gauntlets. New battalions. Kingdom Brave Lance Company. I think is new. Recovery Roar. Werven Riders. Cure status effects on all allies within range. Kingdom Magic Users. Resonant Ice. So it's bigger than the group flames. Oh yeah, it hits a bigger... It's a bigger area. Ooh. Kingdom Snipers. Rain arrows down on an area, effective against flyers, range 2 to 3. Kingdom Knights. Whoa, we might have to change. I have a C rank. I can get something. Maybe the Brave Lance Company? Protection, hit, charm. I might do that. Well, we are definitely going to have a lot to spend money on. B+. The killing edge can change into something else. Yikes. Get me... Go to the convoy. Still only that. B+ or higher. That may be silver. mini bow plus, longbow plus. The iron bow, that's everything for it. Maybe steel. Blessed Lance plus, but I have no mithril. No extra uses, still only 20 uses. 15 HP per turn and 9 might, gets 2 extra might. 5% more HP. Killer Lance, yeah, steel. Maybe become silver. Sword plus. Do have some 11 swords for free. Neat. Well, there's a lot of stuff opened up. I figured it had to open up soon. But a lot of new stuff opened up. We'll be doing Explore and checking around at the shops. And we'll do certifications next time. Ash and Dimitri. Other people are just short. After the battles, they won't be. So Dimitri gets one. We can do Dimitri now. So from him as a Cavalier. Oh, the unit XP is close. I'll go ahead and unlock it, but we'll have him max out Cavalier. Into Paladin, which looks awesome. It's kind of like what he was wearing as Cavalier, but with some gold added. I like it. I like it a lot. Terrain resistance, gets Lance Fair, gets 1 HP, 1 strength, 1 movement, giving him 8 movement, 1 defense, 4 res. Nice, I'll have 10 res.
Good results.
There's that res. We're not going to change him right now, like I said, though. He's so close to maxing out Cavalier. We'll max him out in one battle, and then in the next battle, he'll switch to Paladin. That leaves me with 2 more. Who do I want to give them to? Unless I'm turning Ingrid into a Werven Knight. So I guess I should. I could give one to Ash right now and have him be a sniper. Mercedes already class changed. And I guess they could use the last one on Annette. And the others will have to wait because I don't have any more seals. 2 seals left. From Archer to Sniper. Oh, looks way fancier. I love it. Ooh, A or higher. He actually doesn't have A in bows. He gets bow. He still gets the +1 bow range, and +5 attack when using a bow to hit even harder. He'll also get 3 HP, 1 strength, 1 luck, 3 defense, and 3 dex. Just a huge stat boost. He's at B+, isn't he? He is at B+. Okay. That's fine. I'll get him Sniper. We have all the sports to go through as well. So, a lot to do next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril. Remember to shoot for the stars and Take care, everyone.